Welcome back, everyone. John here with Inhale Exhale, and this is a channel dedicated to teaching you tools, techniques, and modalities for emotional release and true transformation. And if this is the type of content that you would like to receive more of, be sure to subscribe to the channel to get updated on when videos like this are going to be released. Now, the topic of today is about what it feels like to let go. And before I get into that topic, I just want to let you know that I've got a special offer for you at the end of the video. And if you're interested in knowing more about what that is, be sure to stick around until the end. Okay, so two of the most common questions that I get is, what does it feel like to let go? And how do I know that I'm actually letting go? And the answer to that question is that there's a range of experiences that you can have. On one end, the experiences could be very subtle, and then on the other end, they could be very pronounced. And then there's many other types of experiences that you could have in between those. And so what are those experiences, or what are some common markers to let you know that you are actually letting go? So one thing is that you're able to sense emotion moving in the body. So you're sitting with an emotion and you notice that maybe it's moving up, maybe it's changing, maybe it's becoming a little bit lighter, and the grip is not as tight. So that's a very good sign that the process is successfully taking place. You could also experience involuntary deep breaths along with involuntary movement. Your hands might be moving, your arms might be moving, legs might be moving, head, any other part of your body. And if you're experiencing this during the process as you're trying to sit with the emotion, these are all good signs that letting go is actually taking place. Crying is also another sign that you are successfully letting go. This is one way that the body is releasing emotion. But along with that as well, you could experience tears coming out of the eyes. And there might not be any direct link or even emotion that's involved when those tears are coming out, but it is a common sign that releasing is taking place. And then the most obvious benefit is going to be those profound feelings of relief and bliss. And if you stick with the process, you will eventually experience those, if you haven't already, of course. And when I started out with this process, it took me a little bit to get the technique, to be honest. It took me, I'd say 2 to 3 weeks, but during those 2 to 3 weeks, I was practicing it all day, every day. And I was just checking in with the body, and I was feeling. And at first, nothing was taking place. And when I look back, I understand the reason why that is because I was trying to do the process from the thinking mind. But then eventually I was able to make the shift to get out of the thinking mind and into the body and feel from a place of presence. And my first experience with actually releasing an emotion involved me sitting with it. And I sat with it for a while. And as I sat with it, I could notice that it was dissolving. And then after it dissolved, I was left with this feeling as if I had cried, but I didn't actually cry. But that was the sensation that my body was left with. And then that was actually coupled with this profound and immense feeling of relief and bliss. And then when I experienced that, I had full trust in the process and just kept diving deeper and deeper with the technique and approach. Okay, so what I would like to do now is I would like to take you through an exercise. And the purpose of this exercise is going to be getting you out of the thinking mind and into the body. And then when you're in the body, being in this place of being able to feel from a place of presence and acceptance. So if this sounds like something that you would like to take part in, I invite you to close your eyes and begin focusing on the breath. And from this place, without knowing how, just trusting your intuition, unhook your awareness from your thoughts. And notice where your awareness lands. And now you're going to be scanning down from your face. But when you're scanning, you're going to be aware of the inside of your body. Deeply becoming aware of what this feels like. And feeling from a place of awareness and knowing. And scanning down to your nose, cheekbones, ears, both sides of the jaw, mouth, chin, and scanning down to your neck, and again, scanning from the inside, becoming deeply aware of everything that's inside this part of your body. And scanning down to your collarbones, upper chest, and scanning down just a little bit more into your heart space. And just becoming aware from here. Noticing how this feels. And now bringing to mind something that you are fearful of. Or something that causes any level of emotional discomfort. And just allow those sensations to come to the surface. Recognizing where in the body you are feeling them. And again, you're feeling from your awareness that's unhooked from the mind. Welcoming everything that's here. And allowing yourself to feel it fully. And just sit here for the next 1 or 2 moments. And open your eyes. How are you feeling right now? Did you notice a shift? Did you notice any sort of change, any relief? Or did you not feel anything at all? Let me know about your experience in the comments below. Now, at the beginning of the video, I mentioned that I've got something special to offer. And what I'm about to offer is something that I've created specifically for people that are stuck in this process. And this is something that I wish I would have had myself when I first started letting go. I believe that it would just have sped things up and would have taken me further along at a much faster rate. And what this is I've created a 3 audio bundle, and in each of these audios is going to be a guided practice. And the guided practices are meant to take you out of the mind and into the body, helping you overcome some of those blocks that are very common for people to experience, especially when they're first starting out with this process. So if that's something that you would like access to, you can click the link in the description. It's called Feel to Heal. And I hope you enjoy what's there. And if you haven't done so already, be sure to subscribe to the channel to get updated on more content like this. And until next time, take care, and I'll see you soon.